You took the diamonds from my song, slipped away before the dawn, left the band to play alone, while you vanished on your own. Every chord a warning sign, every beat a crooked line, but I kept on playing through, hoping I'd still follow you. It's the heist of the heart, and you're the perfect crime. Stealing love in the dark, one note at a time. Backroom whispers, folded maps, silver latches, midnight traps. I can hear your velvet laugh, cutting every truth in half. If I find you at the door, will you leave me wanting more, or return the missing part that you lifted from my heart? It's the heist of the heart, and you're the perfect crime. Stealing love in the dark, one note at a time. Through the haze of smoke and gin, I see your shadow slipping in. Velvet eyes, a crooked smile. You've been gone a long, long while. Every step a whispered crime, every glance a borrowed time. In this room the night won't tell what it knows, it hides too well. Come times before. Through the haze, I see a shadow slipping in. Velvet eyes, a crooked smile. You've been gone a long, long while. Every step a whispered crime, every glance a borrowed time. In this room the night won't tell what it knows, it hides too well. Coming from the rain, love, leave your secrets at the door. We'll dance until the dawn, like we've done 1,000 times before. Matchbook names and lipstick lies, fingerprints on midnight skies. Band keeps playing 2 beats slow, like they somehow always know. Coat still wet and perfume thin, cards are stacked and loaded sin. If I ask you where you've been, you just smile and breathe me in. Coming from the rain, love, leave your secrets at the door. We'll dance until the dawn, love, like we've done 1,000 times before. is a folding knife. Briefly it shines, does the job, disappears. Each good night leaves a scratch where nicotine morning slowly drips. Under the bar someone shuffles silence, pulls an ace dotted with rain. You say nothing personal, yet this melody's blood sounds like mine. Velvet switchblade cut soft, leave no witnesses. On a stage of smoke and whispering shoes, before the lights wipe off the night's makeup, hide the blade inside a velvet note. Shuffles silence, pulls an ace dotted with rain. You say nothing personal, yet this melody's blood sounds like mine. Velvet switchblade cut soft, leave no witnesses. On a stage of smoke and whispering shoes, before the lights wipe off the night's makeup, hide the blade inside a velvet note. Your smile is a folding knife. Briefly it shines, does the job, disappears. Each good night leaves a scratch where nicotine morning slowly drips. Under the bar someone shuffles silence, pulls an ace dotted with rain. Say nothing personal, yet this melody's blood sounds like mine. Velvet switchblade cut soft, leave no witnesses. On a stage of smoke and whispering shoes, Ash circles over the tray like a halo. Patron saint of late apology sits again. I don't ask for a name, the flame knows it as it lights the edge of our silence. Cigarette halo, you glow above a city that never smokes without a reason. Put me out before the night collects the bill, before the smoke learns to say stay. Your exhale writes our choices in the dark. Memory flares in the curl of smoke. I trace the draw of your absent spark, hope and ashes spell the words we spoke. Cigarette halo, you burn in memory, lingering in corners of broken bars. Don't let these embers lie in misery. Guide me back beneath your stars. We count our breaths between each light, seeking comfort in burning charms. But embers fade before the fight, and silence coils between our arms. Cigarette halo, remind me how to breathe before the darkness steals my flame. If I collapse in the night's reprieve, let your spark still call my name. This wall listens better than a priest this late. A leaking gutter keeps my metronome. You deal in half-truths, that's still most of it. I'll fill the rest from rain-stained clues. Confessions in an alley, no saints, no icons, just chalked footprints and a trailing shadow. If sin must sound, let it play on brushes. Let the bass carry it over the cobblestones. whispered deal beneath the street lamp's glow. We barter secrets for a promise kept. Your eyes betray the stories you won't show, while I decode the words we left unwept. Confessions in an alley, hearts on the line, where every echo tests our alibi. Let the brushes speak the truth divine, and let the upright bass testify. Dawn will judge the ledger of our shame, but night rewrites it in softer ink. We part with no regret but mutual blame, and footsteps fade before we think. Confessions in an alley, edges rough and raw. We seal our sins in shadows long. If regret must have a final draw, let the bass downstroke write our song. Hello, night operator. Patch me through to someone fluent in smoke. Confirm the echo return without a sender, but the same old bass hums in the receiver. Night operator, switch me to secrecy, to a line where the trumpet speaks in whispers before the busy tone strips off our black. File us in the notebook of fog. I dial your coded sigh between each ring, seeking solace in your static hum. Your silence tells me everything. Before the needle drops its final drum, night operator, trace our conversation, frame by frame in dim lit air. Hold my voice in reservation till I find you waiting there. When daylight claws the night away, I'll plead for one more call. The answer might just be you, or silence echoing down the hall. Night operator, let our codes align in frequencies we barely touch. If this line breaks before your sign, I'll chase the hum and miss you much. much. The ledger of night turns its own pages, each line an unpaid invoice. Between two numbers you left a shadow, and now it comes to claim its interest. Ashes on the ledger, countersigned in smoke, a seal of silence inked with black coffee. Someone scribbled the end, yet the bar light keeps blinking at an epilogue. We drank our debts till closing time, hoping I could write off every sin. But your absence writes a stronger line, and now my credit's wearing thin. Ashes on the ledger, numbers never lie. They tally lost with quiet dread. If I could pay in one less side, I'd clear the slate, not look back. Morning finds my pockets bare, but full of echoes I can't repay. I fold my dues into thin air and leave your silhouette at bay. Ashes on the ledger, burn the final page. Let smoke dissolve dead, dead I owe. If night demands a brand new wage, let my pen trace where I'll go. She wears the street light like a veil, rain kissing the hem of her shadow. Names are debts she tells the night, and lets the city forget her gently. Neon widow, blinking blue, Mourning lovers who were only rumors. Hold the note till dawn misreads it. Let the trumpet sign the condolences. Her footsteps fade before the dawn, like smoke that never finds the air. She hums our song but moves along, leaving half a heart somewhere. Neon widow, draped in light, wear your solitude like lace. When the city hums in lonely white, I'll follow just to see your face. Under archways stained with time, she candles hope in broken frames, a silent mourner in her prime, haunted by unspoken names. Neon, teach me how to grieve in flashing glows and silent tunes. If the night refuses to believe, let trumpet wail beneath the moon. Sworn on a cup, gone cold. Truth leaves rings on the saucer. You say the gospel's bitter tonight. I drink it down to the ground. Faith must swing, let brushes breathe. truth won't pass me by. Black coffee testament, pour the facts into my cup. Steady hands and honest breath, I'll drink until I wake up. When final sips betray my will, I'll leave the dregs beneath the moon. May bitter endings break the spell and free me from this brood. Black coffee testament, seal my vows in bitter brew. If redemption seeks my soul, I'll find it in the truth of you. We borrowed a roof from the rain, two ghosts under one black circle. Your laughter ran ahead like heels on tile. Mine trailed off like smoke. Stolen umbrella, keep our alibi dry while the city cross-examines thunder. When the drops confess, we'll walk apart, leaving footprints that rhyme. Under neon puddles we conspire to steal a moment from the storm. But water writes the past in lighter, and scenes dissolve before they form. Stolen umbrella, hide our secrets well, till leaks reveal the hidden line. is where our stories live. If rain must judge with honest style, let music be the last gift. Phone number on sulfur paper, proof a spark once knew our names. The past strikes itself in the dark, flares and pleads innocent. Matchbook Alibi, burned clean and brief, leave just enough ash to doubt. If the night asks questions, let the trumpet answer in smoke. Flick the switch, reveal the flame, one last flicker to seal our fate. We barter truth for standing blame, and watch the embers isolate. Matchbook Alibi, trace the charred remains of promises we chose to burn. In smoky lines and heartfelt stains, we find no reason to return. Flint grows cold and dark, our story smudge dissolves the light. We close the book on every spark and let the night forget to cry. Matchbook Alibi, fade into the ash, let silence fill the space between. If I should seek your final dash, the smoke will carry what I mean. Tomorrow's weather, filed under promises and puddles. Keep the ticket in your coat. Storms on a paper word. Raincheck for two, stamped in blue. We'll redeem it when thunder clocks out. Till then, let the bass keep time and brushes sign the margin. I trace the storm front on your sleeve, reading forecasts in your eyes. Each drop of vow we can't believe, till lightning carves our alibis. Raincheck for two, pay drift and fade away. Hold this stuff till skies betray, and let our melody replay. When blue skies ghost the guilt we've sown, we'll dance without a whispered plea. The puddles learn the steps we've known. So meet me where the storm runs free. Rain check for two. Hold me close. Let thunder mark the pledge we keep. If lightning tests the faith we chose, let trumpet guard the vow we read. Great breeze soared into the fog. Ropes remember every knot by heart. A horn moans past the ledger line, and our footprint said it's the pier. Wharf at 3 a.m. Low tide confession, where even shadows keep their distance. Let the trumpet call the lighthouse, and bays tow us back to shore. Masts sway secrets in the breeze. Cargo ghosts on mirrored tide. We barter whispers overseas, yet truth remains untied. Wharf at 3 a.m. Hold the dockside breath, while distant foghorns mark the time. In steel slung notes of life and death, we rewrite our midnight rhyme. Docks recede as night decays. Salt dissolves our darker but memory in chords still plays in grooves of echoes and creeds. Wharf at 3 a.m. Guide me home again through chords that drift on brine and bone. If dawn undo what night began, let trumpet hum our undertone. The cashier of night counts light, hands us change in silver petals. We pocket a paper moon receipt, proof we bought a little glow. Paper moon receipts, fold and keep for audits by the dawn. If they question the romance, let piano show the map. We trace the arcs of borrowed time in chalked lines upon the street. Our vows inscribed in borrowed rhyme, yet vanish with our feet. Paper moon receipts, file with care, stamp the promises we loan. When daylight calls us unaware, let keys replay the tone. By dawn our balance sheets are clear, but interest lingers in the air. We close the books on stolen cheer and leave our numbers bare. Paper moon receipts, tuck them in between the pages of regret. If love must pass its final grin, let melody forgive and let. He tips the brim and edits the hallway, removes a sentence of light from the floor. We read the case by what's missing and follow the cut in the night. cross the lines we swore to keep. The silent streets never complain, but witness every secret we. Shadow in a fedora, close the case, erase the evidence you found. If justice wears a phantom face, let trumpet be the final sound. Silence on the rocks, it clinks like second thoughts. You sip the part you won't say, I swallow what I can't ask. Glass of silence tilted slow, let secrets frost the rim. When the ice learns our names, trumpet will pretend. Dissolve in muted air. Every glance becomes a brush, painting truths we cannot share. Glass of silence, wear your hush like velvet draped on fractured sound. If words betray the tender rush, let bass beneath the hush be found. Lost in unvoiced dreams, our glass half full of what remains. We drift on breathless in betweens, while echo seals us in its chains. Glass of silence, speak in pause and let the space become our song. If time insists on fractured laws, I'll follow silence all night long. Like a small religion, promising a clean goodbye in red. We stand in its halo and bargain one more chorus for the road. Exit sign prayer, guide our feet past neon saints and sins. Let bass draw the straightest line and trumpet bless the door. We whisper please beneath the glow, for paths that lead beyond the haze. Each heartbeat writes the way we go in chords of halting praise. Exit sign prayer, light our way through twisting halls of silent vows. When night forgets the words we say, let trumpet mark our final bows. that's ember bright will carry that small guiding flame through